G'day guys and girls, welcome to Tassie's Trails. Just doing a continuation from yesterday. I was heading up to Brokers and just basically recording all the segments on the way up. So if you wanted to, you could link them all together if you don't know how to get up here. But I obviously didn't hit the record button hard enough yesterday, so I missed all of this fire trail section that basically gets you to the lookout. So I thought it's a nice day today, I'll get back up here. I love getting up here anyway. There was a period of time there where I was averaging this ride about 3 times a week because it's really good for you. There's a lot of climbing, and if you push yourself even on the e-bike, it's a very good workout. I'm sweating my ass off right now, but that nice cold breeze is cooling me down. So yeah. Also yesterday when I came up here and did the recordings, like I said, I missed this one, but then there was I did the one after this called Noodle, coming back down from the lookout itself, but my dropper post decided to play silly buggers and was self-actuating, and I didn't know how to fix it. So I was dropping the seat down to go downhill, down rock rolls and stuff, and it was back up on my ass within seconds. So it was really quite dangerous. So while I'm up here today, if you guys have seen Noodle, I'm going to go to an OG trail from this end called Brokers DH. So it's kind of similar-ish to Kembla DH, but it's just got a lot more roots and rocks. Kembla DH is more steep and like really thin trails and sketchy, whereas the one on this side is quite a bit sort of worn away. Hasn't had too much love because it's so far away from all the other trails. So that gives it a lot of its character, just really exposed roots and rocks and all of that sort of thing. And I really find it a lot of fun. So coming off that, when you get right out to the walking trail that goes from the southbound truck stop, you can go follow that up for a while, and about 200 meters or so before you get back to the actual truck stop, there's a massive fallen tree on your left. If you go in behind that and follow it through, it takes you back to the old rite of passage, as I was told, for this area, called truck stops. Now I've been down it twice, but I generally only do stuff like that after it's been raining and stuff, and I can't actually do the normal fun trails, just so I can get a ride in and then scope things out. I was able to ride probably about 80% of it maybe. The entry, no, it's quite steep. It's got tree roots from 2 big trees interweaving and crossing over each other at about a 45-degree angle. So if your wheel catches one of those, you're ATB for sure. So I'm not quite up to that yet. And then there's only a couple of switchbacks throughout the trail that are very steep and nerving. So like I said, I've only done it twice. It's not something you can really just get to every day and just have a crack, because no matter which way you get to it, it's a very long ride back to wherever you come from, because it basically takes you to the lower escarpment trail just above Possums. So anywhere from there, unless you've got another car that you're shuttling or something like that, it's a long trek back to wherever you'd come from. But I hope the talking has sort of taken your mind off how boring this fire trail is. But like I said, it's an educational sort of video that just to show you where to go to get up to the lookout. There's a couple like that one there, that's probably the steepest one, but a couple of climbs on the way up here. After it's rained, that's full of water. A couple further down are full of water. That first fire trail's full of water. Because it's all rock up here, it can't sink into the ground because it's rock. So it's taking its time to very, very slowly dry away. Like this is full, you can see. Still a little bit damp. It hasn't rained for nearly 2 weeks. Whereas everywhere else it seems to, you know, 2-3 days later, you can get out and have fun. But luckily, it's only on the fire trail, not on the trails themselves. They're all built pretty good. It's just a massive slab. There's something rattling in my headset. I'm gonna have to find out what it is because it's annoying. Oh, there's some hikers. They're probably parked at the truck stop. Hey mate, how are you?
Good mate, how are you?
Good. So that section there, if I'd gone straight through after a bit of rain, I'd be 100 mil in water. So this is always the best way to go around. And it's just a habit now, because I've probably done this climb 30, 40 times. So just up here is the actual lookout. And there you have it. Breakers Lookout. Hope you enjoyed.